Hello everyone, welcome to AKS IAS main Shikshna-FREE initiative. This is Santosh Koka. Today we will discuss one important question regarding our subject economy. Question for 3rd August 2024. Analyze the effects of the Atmanirbhar Bharat Abhiyan on India's trade balance. Has it succeeded in reducing import dependency and boosting exports? Before writing answer, we need to start our important 3 steps before writing our answer, right? So first one is question reading. Here we need to identify different keywords and question tags and also how many parts are there and also what is the important topic here, right? Atmanirbhar Bharat Abhiyan is very important topic here. So and also how many parts here? There are 2 subparts here. First thing is effects of Atmanirbhar Bharat and also has it succeeded in reducing import dependence and boosting exports is another part, right? How many keywords are there? Here 2 keywords are there. First one is analyze. Here we need to give positives and also negatives based on certain facts and examples, etc. Right? That is need to be done here. Next, has it succeeded in reducing import and dependency and boosting exports? This is not a question tag, but it is given like a opinion based. We need to give some opinion, positives or negatives here. We need to give a justification also. That's it for the question tags. And also, how many keywords are there here? Effects. Effects is one important keyword. Here, first important keyword is effects. Here, but analyze relatedly, we need to focus on not only positive effects, we need to give negative effects also, right? That is important here. And also on trade, especially on India's trade balance is one important keyword here. We need to consider this. We need to focus on this particular keyword. And also, has it succeeded in reducing import dependency? Import dependency is one other important keyword, second important keyword. And also boosting export is the third keyword, right? So in this 1 minute question reading step, we need to focus on all these aspects. Okay, next one is brainstorming. Here we need to complete within 1 minute this step. In this step, we need to recall each and every aspect related to our topic. Recently, what has been taken by the government steps regarding our Atmanirbhar Bharat Abhiyan, or what is the background of particular scheme, and also we need to provide some facts and we need to give some examples or reports, etc. We need to provide some schemes like production linked incentive scheme also there, right? We need to give these type of schemes as examples also, right? We need to provide some imports and exports data also here based on the question tag or keywords given in the question, right? Next thing is presenting answer. Here we can complete our writing answer within 6 minutes. If we follow about 2 steps, total 8 minutes is the target to complete our short answer. That is our smart and simple strategy. 3 steps before writing answer. Okay, let's start our approach for this. To write a decent introduction, first of all we need to start our introduction with CA introduction. Then we need to write our static part also, right? So many aspirants are writing CA introduction but leaving static. If they write if they are writing a static background, they are leaving CA introduction, right? Should not do like that. Completely we need to provide these 2 aspects. Okay, first recent current affairs related to Atmanirbhar Bharat Abhiyan need to be given here. For example, recent measures under this initiative is our production linked incentive scheme is there, right? Have targeted key sectors like electronics and pharmaceuticals and textiles, etc. to enhance domestic production, especially very important step. Our government budget also we can include here, current affairs, recent current affairs, right? Next, primary objectives. Here we need to provide as a static part, we need to provide some background related to our Atmanirbhar Bharat topic, right? The scheme, right? Very important here. It was launched in May 2020. All those details regarding details need to be mentioned here. What is its aim? Also, we need to provide here aims to make India self-reliant by promoting our local manufacturing, reducing import dependency and boosting exports is the main target, right? that need to be given here. And also very importantly, after COVID-19 pandemic itself, this initiative gained momentum, right? The global supply chain disruptions due to COVID-19 pandemic, right? Which exposed vulnerabilities, especially in India's reliance on imports, particularly from China also, right? Very, very important. Recently means 2 years back, we have banned so many imports from China, right? That is also need to be included. Then we need to provide, or we need to go to the body part in the question according to our demand of the question. We need to follow here effects, right? Analyze the effects means we need to give positive effects based on or writing some facts or data, right? First of all, boost in domestic manufacturing is first important positive effect here. For example, we have PLA scheme here. Production linked incentive schemes have attracted investments in various sectors. For example, for electronics manufacturing has attracted gains. For example, we have Apple or Samsung, right? These type of big giants leading to increased local production also. Very, very important. Next, infrastructure development is also one important thing, positive effect. Here we can initiate, or we can include initiatives like national infrastructure pipeline, and emphasis on improving logistics and supply chain infrastructure also improved the business environment especially, right? Next, MSME support also one important positive effect. Financial packages and reforms for these micro, small and medium enterprises have strengthened local industries that leads to our job creation and reducing import dependency also. Very, very important. Next, we need to give some negative points also. No need to give so many points here, just 3 points are enough to provide these two categories, especially effects means here positive and negatives. Supply chain disruptions is one important negative effect here because the shift towards self-reliance has led to temporary disruptions in supply chains affecting industries dependent on global inputs especially. Very, very important step. Next, quality and cost competitiveness is also one negative effects here. Quality, especially Indian products sometimes struggle with our quality and cost competitive compared to imports, limiting our initiatives effectiveness also, right? Very important. Next, trades tensions also very important. Here, our policies, especially policies favoring local products, have sometimes led to trade tensions with other countries, potentially affecting our export markets here, right? Very, very important. Need to write these negative effects also. So many aspirants written so many answers. I have checked each and every answer, but nobody has written these type of negative effects because we need to focus on these keywords also, especially keywords related to our question tag, right? That is our main approach here. When compared to other answers, we need to give we need to address these type of keywords. Next important thing is next keyword. What is the next keyword here? Import dependency. Has it succeeded in reducing import dependency and boosting exports is the second part of the question, right? Impact on import dependency has partially succeeded in reducing import dependency, but not fully. We need to tell the details and also we need to tell points plus also justification. For example, here coming to initiatives have partially succeeded in reducing this import dependency, particularly in sectors like electronics, right? Electronics or pharmaceuticals, etc. For instance, the PLA system. For example, we can take PLA scheme, production linked incentive scheme, has reduced the import of mobile phone, right? Especially coming to electronics side. Mobile phone components, we have reduced the import, but however in sectors like oil and gas, India's dependency remains high due to insufficient domestic supply or capacity. Very, very important, right? We need to provide these type of shortcomings or especially impact on import dependency. Next important thing is impact on exports. Boosting exports, has it succeeded in boosting exports? We need to provide. Exports also have seen mixed results here. For example, sectors like textiles, we have textiles and electronics already mentioned, right? have shown growth due to increased domestic production capacity. Overall export growth has been constrained by our global market conditions and also domestic supply chain challenges also, right? We have so many external issues also there, global market conditions, also domestic supply chain challenges are there. Apart from this, we have depreciation of rupee also is there, Indian rupee, right? Indian rupee depreciation also has also impacted export competitiveness, very, very important, right? All these are some shortcomings, but we have mixed results regarding our boosting exports, right? Next, what are the important needed measures are already completed here. We have given certain justification or opinion based answers. We have given some positives, means mixed results are particular some success factors, right? We need to provide some needed measures also. Enhancing quality standards is one important thing. Certification process or strengthening quality standards can improve our global competitiveness, right, with respect to Indian products. Next, investment in research and development is also an important thing. It can increase or bolster our innovation, especially, right, compared to other countries, making Indian products more competitive. Next, strengthening trade relations also very important. India needs to enhance trade relations and negotiate favorable trade agreements, especially trade agreements need to be done by India to expand its export market, right? Next, focus on skill development, especially we need to focus on investing in skill development will ensure a skilled workforce, crucial for high quality, especially high quality manufacturing sector, right? All these needed measures need to be written here before concluding our answer. And also finally conclusion, in the conclusion part we can write 1 to 1.5 futuristic note here, right? If we follow above measures or going forward, continued emphasis on innovation or quality standards or strategic trade relations, we can, or India or Atmanirbhar Bharat Abhiyan can pave the way for a stronger trade balance and a robust position in the global economy, right? Otherwise, we can include this with our $5 trillion target as usual, right? Otherwise, we can include our Viksit Bharat, right? We have already so many targets, right? Viksit Bharat target, very, very important, right? 2047, we can include, right? Economic development is also one important, right? For to transform our India as a developed country. Right, we can conclude like this. This is best approach according to our demand of the question. Sindhu Dhaneti written today's answer. In the 2024 Union Budget, Indian government allocated some funds to Atmanirbhar Bharat. Very, very good introduction, CA introduction. Very good. Atmanirbhar Bharat Abhiyan was launched in May 2020 to promote self-reliance in India. Very good. Aim also written here. So good flow. Here, effects of ABA. Reduction in import dependency is one important. Manufacturing push is the one important thing. Incentives for domestic manufacturing sectors like electronics and defense have reduced. And also PLA scheme also included here. Very good. PLA scheme for manufacturing. Boosting exports is also one important positive effect. As written, Indian textiles have seen a rise in exports, quality imports also. Next, market diversification is also one important effect. Increased agricultural exports to Africa and Southeast Asia have diversified India's export portfolio. Next, success in reducing import dependency. So that is second part of the question. Enhanced domestic manufacturing, electronics, especially electronics. In the electronics, companies like Samsung and Apple, and also defense manufacturing of Tejas fighter jets. Very, very good example. PLA scheme, pharmaceutical boosted local production of bulk drugs. Very, very good. Reduced imports of key pharmaceutical ingredients. Success in boosting exports also very good. Next, sector-wise specific export growth also. Textiles improved market share due to quality improvements. Auto components, companies like Bharat Forge expanding globally. Market diversification, agricultural exports, growth in exports to Africa and Southeast Asia. Very good. So finally, continued investment in infrastructure and innovation will be essential for India to sustain and expand these gains, securing a robust position in the global market. Good. In the conclusion itself, she has included our way forward or needed measures, right? So next, coming to our entire answer, starting point is perfect. In the starting point, she has included current affairs introduction, and gradually in the coming to connectivity, she has written some static background also. So we can include here this type of components, different components of Atmanirbhar Bharat as a flowchart also that need to be written to gain half or 1 mark extra as a value addition points. Okay, effects of ABA, here we need to provide not only positive, we need to give negatives also. Be focused on that. Analyze effects means we need to provide both positives and negatives also, right? Success in reducing import dependency also included here. Next, success in boosting exports also included with different examples. Very good. So in this already mentioned in the explanation, national infrastructure pipeline, etc. Important initiatives also need to be included in between. Okay. Coming to conclusion part, we need to link with certain targets like $5 trillion or Viksit Bharat, etc. Okay. Other than that, everything okay. For this, we can give 5.5 out of 10 marks. Out of that, you need to provide some gaps in between the particular paragraphs, because so much clumsy in the answer, particularly in between particular paragraphs. Okay, please focus on that. Take care. Next, main section question for 5th August 2024, day 35. Discuss the applications of nanotechnology in medicine and healthcare. How is India positioned in the global nanotechnology landscape? That is related to our science and technology. Very important topic, nanotechnology. As Sunday is a little bit gap for our main section of free answer writing, the question is for 5th August, that is Monday, right? Upload your answers in the AKS app. For the information, please check the video description. Thank you very much. All the very best.